First-time gun buyers lining up outside a store near San Francisco. It's a scene replicated across the country as Americans stock up on what some consider essential items.
We want to feel safer. The mentality of some people that they get crazy and desperate and you never know what's going to happen.
But as cities remain in lockdown, there's been a sharp decline in reported crime. From Chicago to LA and in New York, the epicenter of the virus, serious crime has seen a double-digit drop. But 20% of New York's police force is also sick, an example of why Americans who've never owned a gun now feel they need one.
You have a lot of police officers or first responders right now that are ill and aren't in the streets to be able to help people protect themselves. So you look at the violent crime going up, you look at first responders not being necessarily being able to be there. The first line of defense to protect yourself is yourself.
The Second Amendment guarantees the right to bear arms, but exercising that right during the pandemic has become dependent on where you live. The federal government says gun stores are essential businesses and should stay open. But the hodgepodge of existing controls in different states has become more pronounced with the power of individual governors to impose emergency restrictions. Americans have already given up significant freedoms, many protected by the Constitution. Who has the authority to order such restrictions and enforce them is an ongoing political and legal debate.
With a government that is out of control.
And it's not just gun rights. Across the country, Americans have begun protesting against restrictions they say are creating more harm than the virus itself. Ultimately, such measures will only work for as long as citizens themselves agree to them. Jane O'Brien, BBC News.